Good evening. It's been the honor of a lifetime to serve as mayor of Louisville. And with this job comes great responsibility to make our city safer, stronger, and healthier. We've reduced violent crime by over 40%. We've created over 9,000 new good-paying jobs. We've gone all in on our parks and our libraries. And as a result of this progress, I've been endorsed by over 50,000 union families, Governor Andy Beshear, the Louisville Democratic Party, and others. Yet we all know that we still have so much work to do. These are challenging times, rising costs on family, and other challenges facing all of us in our city. So I humbly ask for your support so that we can keep moving Louisville forward in a new direction, build more housing, continue the progress that we're seeing across our entire city.
Mr. DeVore?
Yes, ma'am. My name is Bob DeVore, more with DeVore. So I am the first, ever working class candidate who wants to make things different and having working class solutions. But the point is, I'm a Navy veteran. I work for UPS, and I've been working with the community for the past 10 years, even the West End. Bishop Lyons is a great friend of mine. But the point of the matter is that we need to start from the bottom up when it comes to leadership. Connecting with real people and having relationships that can build on that, because right now, even in the city of Louisville, everything is not just on the top. We need to go from the bottom up when it comes to leadership. Get people involved in the discussion and develop policies that will help them, going from the block to block, door to door, with DeVore. And the key point is this. This is where we need to focus on it, and I'm asking for your vote, www.more.com. So www.morewithdevore.com. Thank you.
Ms. Parrish-Wright.
Louisville, I have the honor of being your councilwoman for District 3, and I have decided to run for mayor again because I believe it's time for change. And change isn't scary. If we embrace it together, if we work on the things that matter to people, we can make Louisville even better. Term limits are there for a reason. Elections are so that we can choose the best candidate to give us the things that we need. I know you're tired. I know you're exhausted. I've heard your stories. You asked me to run. You asked me to give it another try because you want something different. I'm not here to take away from what you need. I'm here to add to that, and government should be working for you. I want a Louisville for everyone, and right now there's 2 Louisvilles. I need your help to help me build one Louisville together with you at the table by taking action and doing what matters most. Louisville, are you ready for change? I'm ready to lead. Thank you.
Ms. Burnell.
Good evening. My name is Tina Burnell, and I am running for mayor to take our city back from the powerful interests that have ignored the people for too long. Through the Louisville Metro Watchdog Alliance, I've exposed corruption, backroom deals, and the lack of transparency that is hurting our city. I've led the fight against inappropriate development and stood up for meaningful public input. I bring a unique combination of inside knowledge and outside courage. As a former city employee and a 7-year volunteer with LMPD, I know how the system is supposed to work, and I know how broken it is. I have faced malicious legal litigation for speaking the truth, but I have refused to be silenced. I am a lifelong resident of Louisville, and I have the hands-on experience and the backbone to ensure that our city government finally works for the citizens. If you're ready for change, I'm ready to lead and listen. I can't be bought, and I won't be intimidated. I'm Tina Burnell, and I'm asking for your vote.
Mr. DiTillo.
Howdy, and thanks for having me here tonight. Stephen the D. DiTillo. I'm a lifelong resident of the south end of Louisville. My goals have been basically to fix whatever within my reach since as long as I've been old enough to hold a screwdriver. And I've worked on people, cars, houses, computers, and everywhere I've gone, things are better when I've left. I want to do the same thing for the city as a whole. I want to audit everything. I want to claw back the waste and stop flushing everything down to MSD. I want to put that money that we save to work with redeveloping our power infrastructure and most likely and potentially lowering our power prices by 2/3. I want to bring the hemp industry to Louisville in force and use it to rebuild our rebuild our crumbling infrastructure and make it stronger than it's ever been. I want to give the police department 72 hours to release the body cams in any, shootings that may take place. And if the police officer was the victim, then we'll wait longer for the investigation to be concluded. Thank you very much.
Mr. Hurt.
Good evening, friends. I am Jody Hurt. I'm a musician, a strategist, and an entrepreneur. I'm a coal miner's kid from Prestonsburg, where I grew up watching all of Appalachia get managed by folks in Pittsburgh and Chicago. When I moved here to Louisville, I recognized the same pattern. The 2003 merger didn't unify our community. It absorbed it. 50-plus cities handed their voices to a metro government that is managed from a distance. Louisville, Valley Station, Fern Creek, we all deserve to be governed, not managed. This means public transit, public city-owned affordable housing on downtown parking lots, and a serious process to reverse the merger that we were sold as progress and delivered as control. Tonight, you're going to hear a lot of really interesting ideas, a lot of new ideas for how to move Louisville forward. You can find them all at jody26.com.
Mr. Bailey.
Good evening, Louisvillians. My name is Matthew Bailey. I am a 21-year-old museum volunteer who's very passionate about politics and problems that affect my hometown. This election is critical in the safety and sustainability of Louisville and its people. It doesn't matter if you're a new voter, an old voter, or somebody who stays out of politics. Your vote matters. It doesn't matter if you align with me either, align with my policies or not. Please spread the word to make voter turnout the most impactful it can be in 2026. I want to give the rest of my time to bring up Adam Troutman, a 27-year-old Louisville resident who died in a hit and run in my neighborhood on April 16th around 11 p.m. LMPD believes that the driver was operating a 2016 or 2017 Chevy Equinox. If you have any information, please contact LMPD. Love Louisville.